Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa and you are watching the Exploring Oracle, or the Exploracle for short. So today we will be taking a look at this indie oracle deck called the Botanic Whispers deck, which is a 38 card essential oil inspired affirmation deck written and designed by Jennifer Cooper Steedley. Okay, so this is, it comes in a tuck box. This is what the box looks like. So the Botanic Whispers was born from a passion for essential oils and the plants they are derived from. Inspiration and guidance on our spiritual journeys can be found all around us, and the plant world is no different. Their voices may be softer than others, but their messages are no less impactful on our lives. The unique wisdom offered in this deck was discovered by looking at the history, folklore, magical properties, cultural beliefs, and growing patterns associated with each plant. Each of the 38 cards depicts a plant spirit embodied by a beautiful woman. Keywords inspired by that plant, as well as the contrasting shadow words inspired by that plant, and an affirmation designed to empower and offer guidance. The cards are organized into 4 general suits: herbs, flowers, trees, and fruit. So an instruction card with suggestions on how to use the deck is included, but you may also develop your own unique way of using the deck and interpreting the cards. So may they be a useful tool for your spiritual journey. So she goes by Ferocious Ink, also on Instagram, and I will link her website down below. But I got this deck from a shop here in the Philippines, from Gallery R. Berry, and I will also be linking her Instagram below for your reference. Okay. So let us take a look at the cards. So you have here the extra card, which which tells you how to use the deck, which you can use as a daily draw or use a 3-card spread. Now, these are the cards. There's no guidebook with this. Here are the backs. They're not reversible. Cardstock is glossy, and quality-wise, it snaps back really well. No issues with that. And let me zoom in so we can take a closer look at the cards. Alright, so the cards have this image of a woman representing the plant, and then you have here the keywords, the shadow keywords, and the affirmation to address the shadow meaning, or to offer guidance for this particular card if you draw it. So you have here sage, juniper, and I like the idea of this deck, and I got it because I was looking for an affirmation style deck that I could use, and this deck looks great. However, using it, when I used it, it doesn't feel like I connect to it as much, or I resonate as much with the affirmations on these cards, which for an affirmation deck, it's not that useful for me specifically. Now, I do like the keywords that are represented. The art style is not my usual art style, but it is beautiful. But if I will be using it as an affirmation deck, it has to be something that I resonate with. And later on, well, you can read the affirmations here, and you can slow down or pause if you want to take a closer look. But later on, when we draw a card and I read it out to you, and for some reason, these affirmations don't resonate with me as much, which kind of bums me out, because I thought long and hard whether I would bring in this deck into my collection, because I've seen it in a lot of I've seen it from a couple of my friends who are also in the same crystal community, who follow the shop that where I got this from, and it's something that I felt would really fill this need for an affirmation deck, or this space for an affirmation deck. Something always kind of held me back from getting it though. Maybe I should have listened to that, but it was offered on sale by the shop, so I took the chance to get it, and I started using it. And even though the images are really beautiful and the keywords do resonate with me, for that particular need that I got it for as an affirmation deck, it's falling a bit flat. And I don't know, it's definitely not the fault of the creator or anything like that. I have another deck by Jennifer that I really like, which is the Tarot Disassembled, which I will be doing a flip through of. But this one, it's just not connecting with me. And I already know that I will be passing this along. Probably will be gifting this to someone else who I think would make more use of this particular deck and these affirmations. And you know that I really think that's just how it is. You know, decks don't always connect with people, don't always resonate with people, and I can still appreciate it, but I just know that it won't be staying in my collection. So later on, I'll just show you how this shuffles, and then we'll choose a card to read, and then we'll think about that affirmation. And well, I will definitely think about that affirmation, because probably this would be the last message that I will be getting from this deck before I rehome it. And I'm also a fan of essential oils. I love the idea and the properties of that the creator, and the thought that the creator put into this deck. But really, as an affirmation deck, which is what I got this deck for, since it's not landing with me, then it won't be staying. Alright, so I zoomed out, and this shuffles really well. I have no issues shuffling this deck. Riffle shuffling and bridging is not a problem, even though there's only like 38 cards. It shuffles really well. Overhand, there is a little bit of sticking, but nothing too crazy. I don't mind it. So it shuffles well, and then let's choose a card to read. Okay, what message do you need to hear right now? All right. So we will be reading for let me just hold it up. So it's black pepper. So we have here the keywords fearlessness, stamina, strength, and then the shadow meanings envy, sloth, and demotivated, which I kind of feel right now. I do feel a little bit sluggish or not as motivated as I used to be. And the affirmation, I mean, maybe one of the reasons why I also don't like this much is because of the font. If you didn't know, I mentioned in some of my videos that I don't have good eyesight. My eyesight is really bad. And sometimes font reading text like this is a bit difficult or a bit challenging for me. But that is more of a me problem, and I'm pretty sure that most people will not have that issue. But anyway, so let us read this affirmation together. I fearlessly venture forth, secure in the knowledge that I have a never-ending reserve of strength that can be summoned at my will. So there's nothing wrong with that affirmation, right? It's really, it's an affirmation, but for some reason, it just doesn't, I guess it's not the tone of how I usually write my affirmations or make my affirmations, which is why it's not resonating as much. But definitely this deck is special. This deck is special, and it's just not for me, but I hope that whoever gets this deck would love it and get more use out of it than I did. So yeah, so that has been the flip through of the Botanic Whispers deck by Jennifer Cooper Steedley. If you find this video helpful, please click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post videos like this at least once a week, and I will see you again next time. Bye!